Hi there! I have had a request for a video, which is really exciting because nobody's ever asked me specifically to do any type of video before. But this request is from Fatima Hameed, and she's asked me to review the Inglot eyeshadows that I have. So I am delighted to be able to do a video that somebody has asked me to do. And let's get started with the Inglot eyeshadows. I have bought Inglot eyeshadows on 4 different occasions. The first time was just last Christmas. I was in Tenerife and they sell Inglot there in one of the malls, and I bought 5 eyeshadows there. Really liked them. The cost, they weren't really expensive. I think I paid something like 36 or I think it was 36 euros or maybe less. Something around that anyway, for 5 eyeshadows plus the little palette, the little holder. Inglot does what's called a freedom system, so you buy the palette, kind of like MAC, you buy the palette and you buy then the individual eyeshadows that you want to put into them. So I bought 5 colours there, and you'll see earlier videos that I've done using those 5 colours, and they were really nice. I was so pleased with the quality, really liked the eyeshadows. I had a mix of like matte ones and shimmer ones within the 5, and they were really great colours. So the next opportunity that I had to buy Inglot was whenever I went to IMATS in London in June, and at that time then there was a crazy discount on the Inglot eyeshadow, so I bought a 10 palette there with 10 colours that I chose, and I think it cost, I want to say £38 or something like that for 10 eyeshadows and the holder, which was amazing value. Then a couple of weeks after that, I was in New York and I was going through Times Square. Hadn't planned on buying any eyeshadow at all, or hadn't planned on buying any makeup that day, but was going through Times Square and it was an Inglot shop, like a standalone Inglot shop. So I thought, right, I have to check this out. So I went in and picked up another 10 palette, another 10 eyeshadows, and they, in there, I think the 10 eyeshadows was $85, which I suppose is about 50 quid, which is still good for 10 really good eyeshadows. I think they're bigger than MAC. I think the quality is equally as good. Some of them are better. And then after I was in New York, I was in Florida and I was in Mall at Millennia where they sell Inglot in the Macy's there, and I picked up another 5 eyeshadows. So I've since mixed them all around because I wanted to sort of put them into, arrange them in the palettes in a way that made sense for me, that I can maybe take just 1 or 2 if I was going somewhere, and be able to create full looks out of it, because they were a bit, the way that I'd bought them wasn't necessarily the way that you would wear them. So these are in no particular order, but I'm just going to show you the palettes that I have, and I put post-its on the back so I know the numbers, because Inglot uses numbers instead of names, so it's hard to know if you've already got one. So you need to keep I keep a little list on my phone of all the numbers I have, so that whenever if I get the chance to buy them, I don't buy something I already have. So these ones going from the lightest colour are 352, which is just like a matte skin colour, or like really pale colour. This one's 45, which is a yellowy gold. The colours don't look great. If I go like this, the colours look a bit better. It's like a yellowy gold, but it's I think it's a shine one. It's like really shimmery. You can see it on that ring finger. So I would use that quite often as an inner highlight. It's lovely. The middle one is 116. It's one of the rainbow ones, so you get 3 colours. They're slightly more expensive than the normal ones, but I haven't really used it yet. So if I just take a swipe along it, you get, oh, you see my finger there, you get 3 colours, in the one pan, which is cool. This one's 31. It's one of the first ones. No, this one is 31. It's one of the first ones I got. It's a lovely beigey taupe colour, and it's got like gold sparkle in it. Really nice. And the last colour then is the darkest colour is 423, and oh, it's a really nice rich brown colour. You see that? It's so not flat brown. It's like really nice, just nice rich brown. So that's the first 5. Another 5 palette, and going from lightest to darkest, they are 353, 26, 07, 155 and 37. You can see little holes in a couple of them here because I had to use a little pair of really pointy sharp scissors to kind of lever and flick out the colours. They're hard to get out once you put them in. And of course I did end up poking a couple of them. But here I've got, this one's quite similar to the first one I showed you, another one. It's like a matte, very light colour. This is another nice gold shimmer. This is like a peachy shimmer. This is a nice rich gold kind of colour, and another brown that is lighter than the other one but still nice. This gold, they just are really pigmented and really, really nice colours. This peachy colour, I wore it yesterday and it's really nice too. So I've got a mix of shimmers and mattes. The next palette is a 10 palette, and this is kind of keeping the brightest colours together. If I put it up this way, I'll tell you the numbers. I've got, so going from lightest along, this is 467, 403, 154, 24 and 322. The bottom row is from the green is 412, 17, 44, 414 and 320. So the blue and the purple are matte. The rest of these are quite shimmery. I know that, I'm not sure which is which, but I know that this green one here is one of the shine ones, this middle one on the bottom. So it's, you can see it is quite shiny on my finger there, and it's got gold in it, which is really nice. I wore this colour yesterday as well, I think. This kind of, they are really sparkly looking on my finger, but I love them. They're really, really good. The last palette is the one that I'm wearing today. I'll turn this up the other way again. So starting from the white one is 453, the rainbow one is 111, then 397, 393 and 337, that's the top row. And the bottom row then, starting from the orangey colour, is 605, 607, 452, 329 and 64. These colours, they're all really rich colours. I know I keep saying that word, rich colours, but they just seem to be, you know, none of them are flat or dull. They're all so pigmented. They're really creamy, they're easy to blend. This black, I love this black. You can see the gold, you can see the gold sparkle in it. And you can even see it when I put it on my finger. You can see the gold sparkle. They're just really lovely eyeshadows, and I'm enjoying using them at the minute. I think they're much better value than MAC. The quality is fantastic, and to be honest, I don't know if I have 4 15 palettes of MAC, and I don't know that I would buy any more because these are just so good. The only thing is they're difficult to get hold of. I can't buy it in Northern Ireland. I know there's a few places, I think, in Dublin, but I'm never really down that far, so that's the 2 drawbacks are difficult to get hold of. I wouldn't buy it online. I just wouldn't buy eyeshadow online. You need to see the colours and see what they feel like and stuff first. But it's hard to get hold of, and it uses numbers instead of words. Nice names would be better. Easier to keep track of whether you've got them or not. But that's all. So those are the 4 palettes of Inglot eyeshadows I have. I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you maybe found that useful. If you have any other questions about them, let me know. And thank you to Fatima for requesting the video. I hope you liked it. Thank you.